Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. We're getting ready to put our ham on the outside to cook in the Dutch oven, and we put brown sugar, and we are out of brown sugar, so decided to make some. The recipe for brown sugar is 1 cup of sugar and 1 tablespoon of molasses. And to make the molasses come out of the spoon a lot easier, I just sprayed it with a little bit of Pam cooking spray. Okay. And we haven't brought brown sugar in many years. I like doing it in a glass bowl because that way I can see through the glass and get the stuff out. You can see how the molasses is pulling away from the spoon. Okay, I'm patient. And then all you do is just start mixing it up. And so we have our toothpicks, our pineapple here. I just got done cutting up, and we need the brown sugar. Okay, so here we are. It looks just like regular brown sugar, and we just keep this in the pantry. If it ever sits around long enough to get hard, just stick it in the microwave for a little bit with a cup of water beside it, and the humidity should soften it up. I don't know, I have it on the web page. I'll say like 30 seconds to maybe 2 minutes to do that. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to spread it on the ham. I don't want to mix them together. Okay, on here we have some cloves, some whole cloves, and we have some ground cloves. I had to cut the top off because of the lid of the Dutch oven. It just barely touched, and I didn't want to burn the top, so it's hanging off the side here like a little wing.
Well, let me put ground clove on it because there's not a lot of whole clove that'll fit through the skin of the ham, so we sprinkled some ground clove on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of the spiral doesn't go all the way up. Okay.
Alright, so then we add pineapple to it. This time around we're using fresh pineapple instead of the canned pineapple. The only disadvantage of using the fresh over the can is I lose a lot of the juices, but they'll end up incorporating it as it cooks.
That's the first time we've used fresh pineapple. So we'll see how this works out.
I'm going to stick a toothpick through the core because it's a harder part of the pineapple.
Sure.
There you go. Good reason to keep the core on.
I'm wondering how soft it will get when we cook it. Enough room for that. I won't even put a toothpick in there. Cut another one.
One more.
Oops. These with
Yeah, and that may end up not being necessary.
better be safe than sorry. Okay. Oops. Next step.
And then usually what happens after this, I put a little bit more brown sugar kind of on the pineapple. Just kind of help with glazing and so forth. And then we add, I'm going to add lemon lime juice. Lemon lime soda and a little bit of water. I typically will use like orange juice and ginger ale or orange juice and lemon lime soda, but forgot to buy the orange juice. So we're just going to do lemon lime soda and water to create the juices, to help kind of create the juice to keep it moist.
Okay. Oops.
But I'm sure you can use any juice. I mean, if you want apple flavor, you can put some apple juice in there. Can I help with that? It'll kind of take on a little bit of the flavor.
Okay, what's the next step?
Then the soda.
Soda.
A little bit of water and some soda. And not a whole bunch of soda. You don't need a lot of soda. I would say if you're going to do a 20-ounce container, probably just a 20-ounce container. And then if it evaporates down enough and you want to add more, go ahead and add more.
We poured on or just poured in?
Both. Both. And you're gonna lose some of that brown sugar, but that's another reason why I have it on the pan before you put the pineapple on. Now just down. In order for, that's good. Just add some water.
Okay.
Yep, just pour it in. Just kind of dilutes it down just a little bit. About a cup of water. You don't need a lot. If you want more juice, you can do that, but as you check your ham periodically, you can always adjust for moisture. And that's pretty much it. You can add more ground clove if you like a real clove flavor. You don't need to. Other than that, we're done. Ready to go out on the coals.
Yeah, we'll see you outside. Okay, I'm going to be putting 12 coals on the bottom.
Anywhere from 10 to 12 coals on the bottom and 20, 24 on the top. It's usually a 1/3 to 2/3 ratio. So if you want it to be around 350 to 400 degrees, that's the ratio we're going to do today to get it to be about 350, 375. And then this will cook for a good couple hours. It's already a pre-cooked ham. So we just want to make sure it gets heated all the way through, and get your thermometers out, check them before eating it. Other than that, it's just a heat and serve.
Now when I put that pineapple on top, the lid is kind of touching it, so I'm not going to put too many in the middle. Try to keep them all on the outer edge. Now, a couple of years ago, we had a blizzard on Christmas Day, and you know, we've been doing our Christmas ham this way for 4 years now.
Something like that.
And the year that it was a blizzard, was just a ball being outside with all the snow flying around. It's like 10 degrees outside. Over there. All right, well.
How many's on there?
Should be, I don't know.
Should be 30. It should have been 10 to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 12 to like 34.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Close enough.
7.
And so we're doing we have 20, we have about 10 on the bottom, about 29-ish on top, so that's good. That's not too bad. That'll get us to about that 350, 375 temperature. So.
Okay.
Now since this does have to cook for more than an hour, you're going to want to add more coals in about an hour to check it to keep that temperature up. So we're going to end up adding or doing another batch of coals in order to add to those later in about an hour, hour and 15 to verify our temperature stays up there. We don't want it to cool down too much, then we have to reheat it. So.
And I'm going to get that ready now.
Okay.
I'm not going to start it, I'll just start it in probably 45 minutes.
All right. Be back in an hour.
Okay, we're here to check it out, see how it looks like. It's been a little over an hour. looking good.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to go ahead and put more briquettes on it, then we'll go ahead and
Go.
remove the briquettes first. Little tiny suckers. Okay, well here it is. It's done. Go ahead and be taking it in the house here in just a sec. I'm going to go ahead and get the coals off the top over there. Temperature is well over 160, so we're going to give this baby a shot. Thank you for watching.
Okay.